Yo, what is up, guys? Brand new video today. I'm super excited to show you guys the new tank hero for Overwatch 2. This is Ramattra. Super stoked to jump in and talk about the abilities here and kind of just give you guys an overview of what this hero is, what to expect, and you know what heroes could be maybe good in terms of meta with this character as well. I'll pull up the hero details right away and kind of just show you guys what we're looking at here in terms of abilities. So we got the Void Accelerator, which is his OMNIC form, his primary fire. I'll talk about this as I go, but he can also do like brawl damage with his Nemesis form. He's got his ultimate, which is Annihilation. He's got some abilities, Ravenous Vortex. He has this nice slow ability, right? And pulls targets downward. And then his Nemesis form transforms into attack, you gain armor. And then he's got his obviously roll tank passive. But let's hop right into this. Here we go. New hero, guys. Super exciting, right? So right off the bat, we got this regular primary damage here, right? So it does do a lot of damage, like straight up. Like you got, you know, 100 bullets in the clip. You do more damage if you hit the head, obviously. And then so this is kind of like your just primary fire here. There's actually no damage fall off on this, so it's actually pretty strong, and you can do a lot of damage from range as well. So it's definitely a high skill ceiling type ability here. I'm glad they added this to the game. It's gonna be awesome. Let's talk about Ramatra's shield. So you can basically like hold it down while before you even place this. So this is the shield like dropping it, right? So I'm like, you can basically drop the shield on the ground at any point in your visual. So like you could literally place it up there, you could place it over here, place it here. So you pop up your shield like that, gives your team protection, gives yourself protection. So it kind of reminds me of Sigma in a little bit in that fashion, right? But basically you can place it to protect your team from like crossing into a choke, or like even protect like your snipers, right? Place it up there. You have like your teammates up there, kind of crazy, right? But the shield only has 1000 HP, so I feel like it's very breakable. It's not really gonna be you got to be smart with your placement on that as well. But it seems really cool, and I'm excited to see how creative people get with that ability, right? So we have his slow ability, which you can place basically in front of you, and that just does a little bit of damage, see, and basically it pulls enemies down as well. It's like so you can like counter like Farrah, counter Echo, counter Mercy, any flyer type characters. You basically throw it out like a field like that, and it slows the enemies down and pulls them down like it's a gravity field type situation, right? So your shift ability, you can actually swap into a second form, which is really sick, right? Well, I swap into my Nemesis form here, and you become like a brawly tank, right? Super sick, right? You can kind of do damage from range as well in that Nemesis form. Only lasts for a little long, you know, not only a few seconds. But here's the thing, guys. When you pop your ultimate Annihilation, pop my ultimate, goes right into Nemesis form, right? And you just go to town. And your ult's actually always active as long as there's enemies around you. So notice how my ult isn't ending here, but when I move over here, out of range of the enemies, the ult is over. So basically that is how the ult works. Super awesome. And I'm excited to see how people you know, utilize this kit. You know, you're gonna want to whittle your enemies down, pop your Nemesis form here, finish them off, get that extra damage in. You want to throw in your slow as well. But then, you know, it's all about getting that chip damage in, finishing off the target, protecting your teammates. Seems like this hero is going to be a lot of combo reliance abilities and figuring out ways to be successful with that. But when you're in your Nemesis form, you also have another defensive maneuver. You you can actually block damage. So I pop my Nemesis form, and I'm holding LT. I can actually block incoming damage this way from any targets. But it does expose your back when you do that. So I'm gonna move over here and see if I can if I can block any type of damage. So pretend like I'm protecting my teammates here, and I see there's enemies. I go into my Nemesis form, and then, you know, I'm gonna try to block some of this incoming damage, right? So actually, you know, I think it's gonna be pretty tanky, pretty durable type ability, and I'm excited to see what we can do with this. But it seems like this type of brawly ult is a very up close and personal, so make sure you're getting all up into the face of your opponents and getting the max value out of your ultimate as well here. But in terms of like meta, guys, I think Ramattra is going to be, you know, really, really strong. And I don't know about OP yet, but definitely a strong pick in the meta. I think you're going to want to definitely utilize brawl type characters with this hero. And what I mean by that is, like, in terms of DPS, I think DPS like Reaper, May even, like, you know, it's really brawly DPS. Because you want to fight up close and personal with this character, right? You want to get in the face of your opponent and brawl on the points. You're going to want like a Lucio even, maybe. You want maybe Baptiste, I think. Kiriko could be insane with this character. Combos, you know, even like on a nano boost, Ramattra would just be absolutely insane, right? So keep that in mind when you're creating compositions with this character. But super excited to show you guys some gameplay here and you know, mess around in the practice range a little bit, right? But that'll wrap this video up. I hope you guys enjoyed this short ability overview. If you guys have questions, let me know in the comment section. Super excited for season 2 to come out here, guys, and looking forward to see what you guys do with the new hero Ramattra. See you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.